Eats and Treats!
Today on Eats and Treats, we'll be making
white chocolate chip brownies!
Thanks!
You will need for this recipe 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 large eggs, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 cup of flour.
You were so good until you said flour! Why did you shake the salt?
Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While you're waiting for the oven to heat up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, measure out 1/2 cup of oil and 1 full cup of sugar. Mix them together in a bigger bowl.
Oil and sugar should look like this when it is completed.
The next step, you're going to add your 2 large eggs and at least 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
This is what it should look like when it's done, we think.
For the next step, you'll mix all the dry ingredients into a separate bowl.
When you complete it, it should all be mashed together into one solid color like
Now
this.
you're going to mix the dry ingredients with the non-dry ingredients.
You probably want to put it in the bigger bowl, not the smaller bowl.
But that's okay.
Now this is an optional part, but we want to make white chocolate chip brownies, so we're going to put in as many as we see fit, and you can do that with any sort of type of chocolate chip. So this is what our finished batter looked like.
Make sure to pre-grease your pan and then put in your mixture.
Tyler, how does that taste?
Muy delicioso. Stick your mixture in the pan in the oven that has been preheated for 3 hours.
True.
Put your thumbs up. Bake for 20 minutes.
After 20 minutes of baking, carefully remove the pan of brownies from the oven. Let it cool for 5 to 10 minutes or until room temperature.
You can decorate your brownies any way you'd like, but we're going to put them into a flower shape and put bees on them. How
Bees! What's the matter?
I hate you.
Did you forget to put enough Pam onto the pan? Guys, how did these turn out?
Better than I ever.
Mine turned out good.
We got a couple flowers, but we decided to make truffles with the stuff that didn't come out of the pan because some person, I'm not quite sure who, forgot to put enough Pam into it. So now we're gonna be making these lovely brownies. Yay. That one's nice. This one.
Plan B.
And then there's this one.
Look at mine though, mine's pretty.
And here's the thumbnail. And there's the truffles.
Let me start a cooking channel.
I'm just gonna start filming the rest of this because you never know what happens.
Ow!
So right now we're currently trying to make a nice little white chocolate outline for our truffles. How you doing, Emily? Looks better than your Pam situation.
Every time I see you in the hall, I'm just gonna be like, hey, remember that time that you didn't put Pam on the thing?
I'm putting
just gonna start crying.
that in my senior speech. You know, life is like a pan, and sometimes you don't put on enough Pam. Like Emily Maruzak, for
I'm
example.
gonna try.
Ew, why would you waste it?
Oh no, it doesn't turn. Why does it not turn?
You just wasted a perfectly good one.
It's a truffle. Mmm. Delicious.
It doesn't look terrible. I think you might be
There goes
wrong.
Emily walking away from her responsibilities. She's gonna get lost. Emily, come back! She disappeared into the pine tree. Guys, we tried so hard.